Hey guys, I'm just going to record this because, as you can see down here at the bottom, account restricted. Only you can see this. And what I tried to do, I tried to forward this news report out of India. And let's see what it says even more. 50 people evacuated from, forgive me for mispronouncing, Moripol's Azovstal steel plant, which includes women, children, and elderly Ukrainian civilians, are still holed up in the plant, which we've all heard about. And I tried to forward this, and they restricted it. So why? I have no idea, but that's awful strange because
Ukraine-Russia conflict rages on with no end in sight. In the latest, 50 Ukrainians were evacuated from the Azovstal steel plant in Mariupol. This includes women, children, and elderly. Civilians are still holed up inside the besieged plant. These evacuations have been brokered by the United Nations. The region is the last pocket of Ukrainian resistance against Russia in Mariupol. However, there have been reports of continuous firing in the area. Ukrainian Azov regiment shared a video on Thursday. It claims to show Russian attacks on the Azovstal steel mill. The regiment claims that Russian forces are using aircraft, artillery, and infantry to carry out the offensive. The video also shows heavy smoke rising from the facility after several explosions took place. Drone footage shows the extent of destruction in the city of Mariupol. The crucial port city has been witnessing fierce battle between Russian and Ukrainian forces. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky held a nightly address. He said that the European Union is preparing the new sixth sanctions package against Russia.
Координуємо наші кроки задля посилення тиску на Російську Федерацію. І це особливо важливо саме зараз, коли в Європейському Союзі готують новий, вже шостий санкційний пакет проти Росії.
Meanwhile, U.S. President Joe Biden has announced that the country will be sending another package of military assistance for Ukraine. The aid will be worth $150 million. It will include artillery and counter-artillery radars used for detecting the source of enemy fire. Now, since the Russian invasion began in February, the United States has sent weapons worth $3.8 billion. Biden has also urged Congress to approve a $33 billion package. This will include $20 billion in military aid. The aim is to strengthen Ukraine on the battlefield and at the negotiating table as well. Biden and other G7 leaders are set to meet Zelensky on Sunday. It will be a virtual meeting. The leaders will discuss Western support for Kiev as Russia continues its invasion. It has been 10 weeks since the war started. Thousands have been killed, millions have been displaced, cities have been destroyed. On 9th of May, Russia will mark Soviet victory over the Nazis in the World War II. Ukrainian officials believe that Moscow is planning to hold a military parade in Mariupol. Kremlin has denied these reports. And beyond correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will join President Joe Biden and G7 leaders for a virtual summit on Sunday following Russia's months-long invasion of Ukraine. According to the White House, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz will host the virtual summit. The G7 consists of the United States, France, Canada, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United Kingdom, and was initially the G8 when Russia was a member. However, it was ousted back in 2014 following its annexation of Crimea. According to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, on the agenda will be the discussion regarding the latest developments in Russia's war in Ukraine and, quote-unquote, its global impacts. She also said that the leaders will show support for Ukraine and Ukraine's future and will demonstrate continued G7 unity. She also said that the leaders hope to discuss building on, quote, our unprecedented sanctions to impose severe cost for Russian President Vladimir Putin's war on Ukraine and discuss options to sanction additional individuals and companies while ensuring there are steps in place to prevent companies or others from evading the sanctions we put in place. Aboard Air Force One, speaking to reporters, she said the summit takes place one day before May 9th, which is Russia's Victory Day. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
This is the age of Ukraine-Russia conflict rages on with no end in sight.
Okay, my question is, why is the American company of Facebook denying American people to see a video of news reporting from another country, which this one's India? Has it already started that we're the administration of misinformation has already started by not allowing us to see things from other points of view? I believe it's true, and something is horribly wrong. What do you think?